Welcome back, everybody. The server you see behind you is my server. We have officially done it. I figured out how to get the gameplay and how to commentate over it. So here is the link on screen right now. You can join the realm, have a good time. Little update on the world yesterday when I started it. Very actually happy about it. I went AFK to go shower. I thought I shut off my Xbox. I guess I didn't, and I guess I blew up and lost all my stuff, and my house got blew up too. So very interesting, very fun right there. But yes, I'm very excited. The gameplay is definitely not as good as before, but we're gonna have a good time, and I'll take a time jump soon, and we'll be working on bigger projects on the server. So yes, please join. I will be advertising next few videos, but let's get on to the topic of today, and that is momentum, consistency, and simple ways you can do that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm some guru or something, but I know momentum and consistency are kind of the building blocks to success and growth in life, especially in the early years of your life. I'm a young adult, and I think that's really majority of people who are looking for some type of answer. And a lot of us choose to kind of, it's like people who go to the casino to actually win money. They want some easy, quick fix when that's not really the case. It is longevity, it is momentum, it is consistency. It's a jog, it's a race. I mean, it's a jog. It's not really a race. It is about being consistent. Consistency doesn't look like 2 days of working out. It looks like 5 days of working out with different I work out an hour this day, 2 hours this day. I wasn't feeling it this day, but I still got 30 minutes of cardio. It's building up in life. If you work out 2 days, you're not going to see much results. But if you work out 20, you'll see something. If you work out 40, you'll see way more, 60, and so on and so forth. And this is for any area of life. This is why, you can't go to school and do 2 days of work and expect to have all A's. No, you have to work towards it. And this is with every area of your life. I mean, everything I'm doing right now, I'm something like learning Spanish. Like, I can't just do 2 days of vocab and know all of it. I have to keep working towards it, such as, finishing out my school. I have to continue to check on it every day and do my assignments. Something like these videos, for example, when I upload continually, the algorithm pushes me out because I am uploading consistent content. I'm not making one video a month and just hoping it does well. No, I'm consistently putting myself out there. And being consistent, continuing to produce results leads to higher momentum. It's almost like there's an algorithm of life where it's like, okay, if I do this 2 times, then my percentage of being successful is lower than if I do it five, than if I do it 10, than if I do it 15. And ways to build momentum and ways to be consistent is not always the, clearest thing. It's not always, oh, I'm just going to do a ton of assignments today, or oh, I'm going to just work out for a few hours. You don't always have to push yourself like that. It's kind of little things that build up, such as making sure you make your bed, making sure you brush your teeth, making sure you eat breakfast. These things that a lot of people, including myself, tend to skip out on because I don't know, it seems monotonous at times, but these little things really keep you on track for something greater. And I think that's very important. And I don't want to sit here and act like life is all about results or something, but I know most people want to do something that makes them happy. And a lot of that comes from fulfillment, from work, from school, from anything. That's part of the reason I make these videos, because I want to feel fulfilled, and I've always wanted to kind of make YouTube videos. And so here I am. And I know that I have to be consistent, I have to build momentum. And let's say I don't upload a video tomorrow, but I look over the channel and maybe I take notes on what I could do better. Exactly. These small things that build up over time. Like I said, consistency isn't, 100% every day. It's 50% today, 70% tomorrow, 40% tomorrow. It's by continuing to work up, and obviously you'll have your rest days and your fun days, yada, yada, yada. Momentum is important. You have to continue to push and push and push. The hardest part to life is starting something, you know? The hardest part is getting over that anxiety of, will I be good? Will I enjoy it? Yada, yada, yada. I feel like I just keep saying that. And so you just have to start and just keep pushing forward. And it's like joining a new club or practicing a new sport. You're not always going to love it. And if you don't, then you can try something new. And if you end up loving it, then you push forward and you grow and you change and you become something better. So, yeah, make your bed, eat your breakfast, brush your teeth. Those are simple building blocks that build you something better, that pushes you to do something like, okay, now I'm going to do my assignment. You have to keep yourself, you have to keep an eye on yourself because most people won't. You know, your parents tend to not, your friends, your whatever. You have to keep control of yourself. You have to be like, do I want to do something better? Okay, here's how I'm going to do it. You know, I'm the one that keeps track if I'm going to upload a YouTube video or not. No one else cares. I have to make sure I'm going to do that. I have to make sure I'm going to push this momentum, you know. And if I restart that momentum, such as I used to have a channel that was doing really well and I wasn't happy with it, so I quit. And when I restarted, it was so hard because I was like, well, I got to start again. What if it doesn't do as well? And of course, it's been hard to build that momentum that I used to have because I restarted completely. So yes, wake up, make your bed, do these simple things, build your momentum, be consistent. Whenever you have momentum, use it. Use that momentum and grow from it. Don't continually reset. Don't have 10 lazy days in a row and then you got to be like, oh, I got to go back to working out and this sucks and I got to get back to the spot. No one wants to have to work back to a spot where they just were. So, yes, let me know what you think. I feel like I got a little sidetracked in this video. I don't know, it's a hard subject for me to talk about, but I feel like it's very simple. But a lot of people just don't look at it because it is scary. It is scary to think I have to be consistent every day or most days to really make an impact in my life. And while that's true, it's not a scary thing. It's something to really embrace. You know, make every day worth living, make every day what you want to do, work towards things you want to. I believe in you. Subscribe. Join the server. Bye.